Yes, good day, beloved. How are you? This is Ella.
Hey, how you doing, Ella?
I'm doing well, thank you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. I can hear
Okay.
you.
Okay,
Can you
great.
hear me?
Yeah, let me turn you up just a tad bit. All right. Okay. So, I'm calling you for your 1 o'clock appointment. Have you ever received a reading before? Should I explain to you how I conduct sessions? Are you familiar? Someone recommended you? What's the deal? Hello? Hello?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm here.
You was on mute?
Huh?
Were you on mute or something?
No, I wasn't. I was just I couldn't hear what you said. I'm sorry.
What I asked you was, did you, or rather, have you ever received a reading before? Should I
Oh, I'm
explain to
sorry. Yes,
you
yes,
how? Hmm.
yes, yes, I have.
Okay. So are you familiar with how I conduct sessions, or should I explain to you a
Of
bit?
course. No, I've seen the video.
Oh, you seen some of my videos. Okay, great. So I don't have to
A
go
lot
into.
of them actually.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for watching. Um,
No problem.
okay. Okay, so then I don't have to explain to you, I don't have to explain to you how I conduct sessions, as you are already familiar, and you do know that your spirit guides will begin telling me things about you from the past, present, and future. And what I'm tapping into right now, I'm not sure if you are into martial arts or any type of defense class or defense type of thing now, but in your past life, I'm feeling like I'm picking up the energy of Papa Shango with you, a protector, someone that is like a warrior type, like a like them, I don't know, them Japanese type of a ninja. There you go. It's like a ninja, or rather a martial arts spirit that is coming through, and they're saying this is who he was in his past life. So again, I'm not sure if you are into any type of defense class now, rather it's martial arts, rather it's firearm, rather it's ninja, I don't know. But that is something that you will definitely excel in. Papa Shango, I'm not sure if you are familiar with the Orishas in any event, but Papa Shango is definitely coming up for you, coming up, for you, and they're speaking to me about protection. So protecting your energy from other people, protecting your energy from those that want to just be around you to, draw, or rather suck your energy from you. I'm not sure if you are, and I'm gonna allow you to express yourself. I'm not sure if you are a type of person that everybody just likes to be around. But you gotta guard. If you are that type of person that everybody wants to be around, what they're saying is tell him to guard himself. Tell him to protect himself. The color
Oh, hold
red.
on. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off. You breaking up real bad. I can't hear anything. I'm sorry.
Okay, so what was the last thing that you heard me say?
Papa Shango, and then we started getting into the part about people sucking up my energy.
Yes. So I said, I'm not sure. Again, I'm going to allow you to express yourself. Can you hear me good now?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you perfectly now.
What I'm saying is, I'm not sure if you are a type of person that everybody likes to be around. Like you have a charming, loving, opening spirit. But if you do, if you are that type of person, you want to begin to protect yourself, because there's going to be a lot of people, or there is people that just wants to drain your energy on a spiritual level. So what your spirit guides is saying, protect yourself with the color red, or rather, get you some black tourmaline where, you're not being psychically attacked from others that want to come around you with bad intentions in any event. So the color red, the color red is resonating with you, beloved. The color green is also resonating with you, and what they're saying is wealth. And I don't know if you want to start your own business in any event, but wealth is definitely in alignment with your, with what you have in the near future coming for you. But mainly, mainly. The protection aspect is here. Is here for you, and also the color red. Is definitely a color that you want to begin to meditate with. Again, I don't know if you are involved with different people and different auras or different something, but it's just not sitting right. That in any event, you're being. I'm not going to say that you're being psychically attacked, but I'm just telling you to protect yourself. In the near future, definitely protect yourself. I am also seeing polygamy, so this may be information coming up from your past life that can be also act upon in this particular cycle. Polygamy is definitely in alignment or is a possibility for you. I don't know if you are the type of person that likes to date and deal with different women, but it is in your nature, beloved, as a king, as a priestess, as they said, as a king, as a priestess. One time in one of your past life, you also was a shaman, and you dealt with crystals, in any event, and you also dealt with, what they're showing me is you dealt with crystal magic, and you also dealt with like different herb blends. Different herb blends. So you put together different herbs and you burned it, and you was able to cast away people's spirit. Oh, okay. And that's the reason why within this particular life cycle you want to just protect yourself, because some of the spirits that might have been cast in your past life, you still might be holding on to those particular types of spirits. So moving forward, beloved, protection, protection, protection with you. You can protect yourself with sage. You can protect yourself with black tourmaline. You can protect yourself with the red candle. In any event, if you want to also, want to set up an altar for Papa Shango, in any event, that's good. Do you go back and forth to court or no?
I have been in the past, but it's been a while, a long
Mhm.
time.
Yeah, I'm seeing this court thing. I'm seeing this court thing. With you, and it's not, and again, your spirit guides will tell me things about you from the past, present, and future. So just may be something in the past that's coming up, but definitely, if you haven't cleansed yourself again on a spiritual level from different experiences that you have been going through with this life, it's going to come up, because you want to be clean moving forward. When you want to, ascend, or rather grow on a spiritual level, you got to clean up, or you got to heal yourself from past relationships or past experiences, in any event. So I'm seeing you elevating to another dimension, or rather not dimension, to another level. But what they're saying is tell him to protect himself first, and sort of like do this like cleansing daily, or rather frequently, quite frequently. The number 6 is coming up with you. Yes, that must have been my phone. I apologize for that. What was the last thing you heard me
That's
say?
fine.
What was the last thing you heard me say?
Um, you were saying I should set up an altar for Papa Shango.
Yes.
I actually have an altar for Oshun.
That's
but
good.
I definitely look into setting up my altar for Papa Shango.
Well, Papa Shango and Oshun are compatible with each other.
Oh, really?
Yes, that they're mates.
I could actually put Papa Shango on my Oshun altar also.
I would put them side by side, because I would want you to give Mama Oshun her space. But it won't hurt, or you can probably do one for Oshun herself, and then you do one for the both of them because they're both compatible. So we're dealing with duality, we're dealing with balance, we're dealing with Isis, and we're dealing with Osar, or Osiris in any event. So that's that type of energy that you want to build up as well, so that on a physical plane that can also manifest. Everything that you want to do, everything that you want to do physically, you first have to go through it on a spiritual level. But again, the protection thing is definitely, and again, it could be a situation where you might be dealing with different women that might be going through different issues. And because you are who you are, what's your sign, by the way?
Virgo.
Yeah, Virgo, exactly. Opposite Pisces.
And I'm also life path number 22 also.
Oh, the master number, yes. So that's the shaman energy in you. So I get it. And again, you're Virgo, so you're a very loving person, and that's why remember when I said I don't know if you're a person that everybody wants to be around. And it would make sense because you are a Virgo. Who don't love Virgos? I have a best friend that's a Virgo. Everybody loves her. You guys is cool. But in any event, you want to protect yourself from, different people that are going through their own different issues. You don't want that type of energy on you because you are very intuitive as well. So the Oshun altar, I would recommend that because she represents the Virgin Mary. She represents that Virgo energy. But then you want to, you want to complete her with a mate, which is Papa Shango. So that's perhaps why they're bringing that up. So as a male, you giving that to her as well. You see.
Okay.
Are you into martial arts?
No, I'm actually very good at music.
Okay.
Very good.
Okay. Well, music is spiritual too. Music is spiritual too. That's fine. But I'm definitely seeing that protective, warrior spirit, all around you, all around you, all around you. Yeah. So, in any event, okay, it may not even be that you yourself, is that warrior spirit. Like, not saying that you're not the warrior spirit here on the physical plane, but I'm telling you, in one of your past lives, you were, a martial artist, or rather a ninja, in any event, where now you have warrior spirits around you. It don't have to be you in particularly. It could just be your spirit guides. That is coming through whenever you need to go to battle, whenever you need to, go to court, whenever you are in defense with something or you battling with somebody, you definitely have that, you have people on guard, on standby, and one of them is Papa Shango.
So I'm sorry, you breaking up. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
No, as a matter of fact, I can give you my landline number, and you can give me a call right back if that will help for you. It help you.
Okay, that'll
Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Let me go get the phone.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes.
The number is 212 838
868
838.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
838.
838 5246.
5243.
46. You got it? 838-5246. Yes. 46.
Okay, I'll call you.
Okay.
from?
France.
Yes,
Your caller just hung up. Press 2 to call.
Okay. I'm getting a new phone. Yes. Can you hear me? Okay, let me put you on speaker. You hear me good?
Yes.
All right, great. So this is my landline number. First client to ever get my landline number, so you're special.
Thank you.
You special.
You feel wonderful.
Yes, you should feel. You should feel wonderful. Now honestly,
You feel great.
good, and you're a good person. I'm telling you, you're a very good person. You deserve it. Now let me stop. But in any event, yes, I don't want to continue on with your session and you're not hearing the messages that's coming through. So I can do that for you. But in any event, my love, what was the last thing that you heard me say?
You were saying like I should set up altar because of and then you went into like how you could protect. No, you was like the warrior spirit and how it could protect me or something of that nature. You see a lot of warrior spirit around me.
Right. So I'm saying because I asked you, are you into the martial arts? And you said you're actually into music. So what I'm saying is, okay, well, that's good as well. And then you spoke to me about your past life being 22, and that's why I said, oh, that's where that shaman energy came in at. So you're September 22nd?
No, I'm actually my life path.
Oh, okay.
My life path number is 22. So if my birthday, if you add it up, you get 22.
Okay, right. So that's the ultimate master number. So I understand that. But in any event, what I was saying was, even if you're not into the martial arts, practice or any type of defense classes, you do still have these warrior spirits that are on standby. You know how sometimes people, well, what type of angels or what type of spirits are surrounded me? These are the type of spirits that are surrounding you. So it's more so like an army, in any event. And I don't know, and again, you may just be the precious one, or, you may be very delicate to, the spirits on the other realm. You are going to have to come into that alignment, or you are going to have to come to that awareness when you get to that level. Because again, you're still on this spiritual journey, so you haven't, I guess, unlocked your fullest potential as the number
Right.
22. So in any event,
it's hard. I'm trying. It's so hard though.
It's challenging. That's why we go through lessons. That's why we have reincarnated back onto this planet Earth, which is the lower vibration in all of the other frequencies.
Right.
We came here to, in a sense, suffer, or make not even suffer in any event, because some of us can get out of being suffering. Look at Haiti. Haiti suffer all the time, but the people come up out that suffering, right? So this is what I'm explaining to you, where you have not yet fully unlocked your your fullest potential. But you are somebody very great. You're someone very sacred to the spirit realm, and that's the reason why they got like all of this security for you. This warrior spirit ready to protect you. In any event, definitely the shaman energy. I don't know what, if you speak about metaphysics in your in your music, or whatever the situation is, or helping people to uplift their vibrations or anything of that frequency, even love. Music about love will help people to raise their vibration. But in any event, the shaman energy, foreseeing the future, is good with you, or rather in your dreams. In any event, because I'm definitely seeing you. I don't know if you remember, your past life dreams or when you was a child, how that experience was. But moving forward, beloved, you definitely should get into the spirit work. In any event, but this is when you're ready. Okay, this is when you're ready. When you're ready, get into the spirit world work. As of right now.
When you say spirit work, what exactly what do you mean by that?
When I mean spirit work, I'm saying tap into your magic. Help people to unlock. And again, there's books on it. If you don't know how to, I can also recommend you to another brother that is doing the spirit work. Dealing with different herbs. How panic, he has like the panic pack where it opens up your pineal gland, which I'm going to begin to start making herbal blends to help people open up their pineal gland. So when you open up your pineal gland, it's easy for you to navigate through the spirit world. And then the event.
I actually got my first reading from Khadijah.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's great. She's a good sister. And how did that go?
She told me my spirit guides are actually 3 of my wives in my past life. So when you said polygamy,
yeah,
she actually told me that.
Yeah, that's.
And I was a medicine chief.
Yeah. So it's basically the same
shaman.
thing that I'm saying.
That makes sense.
Yeah, so it's basically the same. So and Khadijah, she's good. Khadijah, she's good. So we're basically speaking the same we're basically saying the same thing but in different languages. In any event. So it's
the same thing.
Yeah, the same thing. And that's why I always tell my my clients is what I see. In any event. But if we are both saying the same thing, Khadijah's good. I ain't gonna hold you. That girl is good.
Good too.
No, I'm good too. I know, but I can do, I can tell people, I know I'm good, but I know I'm good.
No doubt.
I know that I'm good, and that's the reason why I can say other people are good too, because I know I'm good. I mean, this session right here, we both saying the same thing, and I didn't even know you had a reading by her, but she's saying that you was the medicine person, and I told you that you used to mix up the different herbs, so that's the medicine man. In any event, and that's where I'm saying do work with your magic, or work with the spirit realm or world. In any event, but you first have to again unlock those codes inside of you first before tapping into that number 22, or not really even before, because you already on the journey to doing that. But don't say that it's hard, because there's nothing hard about it. It's just a challenge. Once you say it's hard, that's what gets programmed in the subconscious mind that it's hard, and that's where you get stuck at. So in any event, say that again.
I'll say you right.
Yeah. So in any event, definitely work with the color red, and again, red is dealing with the root chakra, and definitely dealing with protection, independence, in any event, family trauma or family genetics. So definitely work with the color red, in your situation, and then work your way up. I'm definitely feeling like you can even do the kundalini energy, as you asked me, okay, what can I do to begin to tap into this magic? Your internal magic, kundalini energy, or rather yoga, as well with you. Kundalini meditation will be good with you. Taking, panic packs. If this works, if the panic pack and stuff works for you, do that. See how that affects your body. In any event, I don't know if you are into, taking mushrooms, but some people take mushrooms to go for, to have that trip, as they say. And some of the trip, and sometimes it's not bad. There's bad mushrooms and there's good mushrooms. Some mushrooms that are taken it takes you to a dimension that like your past life, or different experiences that you've been going through that might have traumatized you. And that is good, because once you face those different experiences that traumatized you, it now unlocks you for freedom, and now you can ascend, or you can come out of prison, in any event. So these particular practices should be done in order for you to ascend, or rather master these lessons here on earth. So in any event, beloved, moving forward, like I said, the yoga, kundalini yoga, kundalini meditation, definitely continue to work with Oshun, as well as working with Papa Shango, in any event. And that's perhaps why they're telling you to work with Papa Shango, because once you begin to get to the level that you need to get to, you're going to need a protection. Like me, I protect myself all the time because I'm channeling day and night. So I also have to protect myself from the demons of my clients. You understand? Because clients have demons as well. So in any event, protection, when you get
so
into...
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
So is it just like a lot of people that I come in contact with, their energy, I'm containing their energy?
Yes, you have the potential to do so. Yes.
Why,
Depending
why,
on your day. Depending on your day. Some days you're open, some days your antennas is open, and some days your antennas is you're not so vulnerable. It's all about energy. It's your energy. It's how you feel. Some days you feel good. You feel good about, being around certain people and stuff like that. So you high. Your portals is open, right? So when your portals is open, it don't matter who's in that room. Somebody might be having a bad day, and boom, your portals is open. You now extract what this person has been going through. Another example, you having sexual intercourse with different women, right? You now take on this person's energy, and you don't know that, you may not know that the sister that you just slept with got beaten up by her baby father, or was molested by her father, or whatever it is. She has been probably going through her own demons and own experiences and own healing process, and now she transfers her energy to you, and now you got it. That's what I'm talking about in terms of protection. You got to protect yourself.
Papa Shango, huh?
Papa Shango. Because you dealing with Oshun, and Oshun is going to bring you some woman. And Oshun is definitely going to bring, abundance and prosperity and wealth. And once you, as they say, the more money you get, the more haters you get, the more problems you get. More money, more problems.
So I need that Papa Shango energy.
I would definitely recommend that you do so. Yes.
So
and this is not...
Basically, when I set up the altar for Papa Shango, I just asked him for protection.
Ask him for protection, and ask him whatever it is that your spirit guides you to ask him. But what your spirit guides is saying, the main thing is for him to protect you from demons, or from anything that, may not be too good for you. So can
you see Papa Shango?
I feel his spirit. Papa Shango comes in different forms.
Right.
But I see his spirit, that aura, that glow. I know who this person is. They come to me all the time. The Orishas, they deal with me. Even though I'm not part of Ifa, but I'm neutral. You understand? I'm a type of person where I can go to the voodoo priests. I can go to the Orishas. I can go to the Buddhists. I can go to anybody, because I'm universal. And they respect me as that, because this is how I come. I don't come as a servant. So when you dealing with Papa Shango, in any event, you don't come as a servant. You come as, listen, I'm your brother. I am a God just like you, and I am working with you, because he knows you and he recognizes you as a warrior spirit. You have to understand that. Again, as I said to you before, in one of your past lives, This is who you were. So this is like you are a reincarnation of Papa Shango. That's why I'm saying the energy is all around you, and it makes sense of why you would be attracted to Oshun, because Oshun is his wife.
Wow.
That's why it will make sense. You're the first brother that told me that they have an altar for Oshun. Keeping it real. Guys don't normally put up altars for women first.
I love women, though. I think women are wonderful.
I know you do.
I love women.
I know you do.
I love women.
I know you do. I've picked up the polygamy.
I love women.
I know. As you
but,
should.
It wasn't even that, though. Even though I know Oshun is beautiful, it wasn't even that. I just thought that she if asked properly, she can bring me things that I need. Not in a selfish way, but I just felt like she could give me things that I needed in order to, like you said, sin. Or just because I know I have so much potential, and it just seems like I'm not necessarily stuck, but I just need help. I can't do it. For a long time, I was just trying to do everything by myself, and it's just like I felt like she could help me in order to do the things I need to do in this lifetime.
She can. But you have to approach it correctly. People get into this, let me set up an altar for this. Let me set up an altar for that. And it's like, what is your intentions? Okay, your intentions is to get this. Okay, well, what are you giving to this person? That's just like you got a cousin, right? And you ask your cousin to borrow $50. And your cousin is looking at you like, what is your intentions? Like, what are you really going to borrow the money for? You going to borrow the money to get some drugs, or you going to borrow the money to, flip it or whatever? So
that's something that, I understand coming into the situation. Like, okay, if I get these things now, you're going to have to do the right thing. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I already understand that, and that's something that I think about all the time. All the time.
And that's good. And that's what I'm saying. So the patience has to also play into play, right?
Right.
What I realize, between, speaking sister to brother, spirit talk right now, what I realize is that many of us, we plant our seeds, right? And once we plant our seeds, boom, we want the seed to already become a flower. But it's a process of how the seed grows. It's a process of if you're nurturing the seed, if you're talking to the seed, what is the process that you putting into play? We have to value that process as well. It's not things that you want, that you plant. It's not going to come overnight. It comes when it is right for you, and the universe knows best. Like you being married or whatnot, the universe knows best when you're ready to be married. You planting that seed.
I've already done that, and the thing about that,
okay.
Too, I've done that. Why am I having these damn dreams about my ex-wife? And then it's like, because it ended real bad, and for me, it did, and it's just like, why is she in my dreams? Sometimes they're good dreams, and then sometimes they're bad dreams. I don't.
Your spirit hasn't fully healed from it. That's what's happening. Your spirit hasn't fully healed from it. It's the spirit. It's not the physical you. It's the spiritual you, because the spiritual you gets affected as well, badly.
She really hurt me. She hurt me bad.
Yeah. So you didn't heal yourself from it. That's why you having these dreams. That's why you having these dreams. So I would.
Time, though, right? It just takes time, right?
It takes time. It takes time.
It's been 3 years though.
It don't matter. 3 years is nothing. I'm able to tap into your past life. Like what you ain't saying nothing. 3 years. You're not saying nothing. Oh, it's been
Yeah,
3. I don't care if it's 10 years. If you haven't fully healed yourself, I'm talking about putting in that work. I'm talking about every day. You know, like how long you've been married to your wife, your ex-wife.
We were together for 7 years. We were actually married for 3.
Okay, so altogether, you shared this divine union with this person for 10 years in any event, right?
No, it was
So
7. It was actually 7 years.
altogether.
Altogether, it was 7, and we were married for 3 of those years.
Okay, but you was together with this person for 10 years. It don't matter. The marriage is just
Ella 7.
okay. All right, 7. All right, I'm gonna do 7. I'm not gonna put the 3 in there. All right, 7. Fine, don't worry about it. 7 years. Respect is respect, right? So you've been with this person for 7 years in any event. So do you think that you can automatically just heal yourself overnight from a person that you invested in for 7 years?
I know it takes time. I definitely understand it takes time.
Especially for a man.
But it
You
was
know,
devastating.
a Virgo man at that.
What is that supposed to mean?
That
Virgo
means,
man.
I'm going to tell you, I find that Virgo men are very sensitive. It is not in a bad way. You know, what I mean by sensitive is very emotional, very caring, very dedicated, you know, very consistent. If they love, you know, if they love you, they gonna really, really love you. They gonna try their hard, their best, you know, to sacrifice, or rather to make their mate happy, you know. And once they give their all to this person and then it's like a smack in the face, that's bad for a Virgo, especially a Virgo man.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
That's bad, you know. So this is what I'm saying in terms of the healing process, and that's perhaps why they saying you gotta protect yourself.
Yeah. Yeah.
You have to protect
a lot
yourself.
of red candles, sage, Papa Shango.
Yes.
Okay.
You got to deal with the root of your issues, the root of your, you know, your development. That's probably why you say, oh, it's hard. It might be even hard because you still might be, you know, going through the emotions of your ex-wife.
Yeah.
So it's hard for you to move to another direction. It's hard for you to move to another direction if you still on the plan of A. You still trying to heal yourself from plan A that didn't work out. And say that again.
I'm sorry, Ella, I didn't mean to cut you off. I just have a question.
Sure.
Being that you said that, okay, I got the warrior security around me, right?
Mhm.
But I have access to it, but they're not going to protect me. I have to do certain rituals. Certain magic work in order to get them to protect me.
Say that question once more.
Okay, you said that I had like this army around me, spiritual army, kind of like get them.
No, they're already protecting you. They're already on guard. And let me tell you something. It's always best to acknowledge them, though. You understand? It's like when somebody do something nice for you. You know, it's always good to acknowledge that the person is doing something nice for you, right? So this is what's happening.
What would I say? Thank you. What would I say? Well, how would
or give offerings. You give offerings to Papa Shango because he's the headmaster. You give offerings to him, and that's it. And you just thank them for being, you know, being around you and protecting you and guiding you, and you know, that kind of talk. It's very single.
Who are they? Who are they?
Yeah, it's warrior spirits. It's warrior angels. Yes. And I'm feeling more so that they are associated with the Papa Shango energy. And again, like I said, I feel like these angels that are a warrior spirits, I feel like they are the ones that was with you when you were once like this martial art person, and you was doing this warrior spirit, this ninja. I feel like they were your army. So as you now are in another realm, they still got that attachment to you, or they still got that bond with you. You get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's that, that's the sensei right there. That's the, that's our peoples. We recognize him. So in any event, that's more so how I'm feeling, is that you had a personal relationship with these warrior spirits, and they're coming off like that Shango energy, but I'm feeling more so that you are a reincarnation of Papa Shango. And that's why I asked you, are you into martial arts? I asked that to you.
Can a lot of other people be reincarnated as Papa?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
A lot of people tell me I'm reincarnation of Harriet Tubman. I stay saving black people. People tell me that all the time. People tell me that I'm a reincarnation of Mother Teresa. People tell me I'm a reincarnation.
I turned a couple of people on. I'm gonna continue to do it too. I've turned a few women on to you. Not like family members of that nature. Mm-hmm. Now it's on them if they decide to. But I'm definitely going to continue to turn people on to you because you definitely help.
Yeah. No doubt about it.
I tell that sister too, man. I felt heartbroken for her when I saw that video. When the video of the lady who was married to the dude in the army. I prayed for her, man, because that was heartbreaking.
That was heartbreaking, right? Everybody is talking about that, and I didn't even share it on Facebook or anything of that nature. But that's you see what people go through.
Yeah, that shit was heartbreaking, man. I was like, man, I hope that sister get, what she deserves, man. You know what I'm saying? I was just like,
yeah,
man,
You see,
messed up.
Now let me tell you something. Imagine now a sister like that. She goes her separate ways, right? Mind you, she was molested by her father and things of that nature. Her husband not treating her right? Imagine now she goes her separate ways. She finds strength to go her separate ways and try to find her good elsewhere. Boom, you now you align yourself with this particular person because you're a good spirit. And this is what she's looking for, right? She's looking for somebody that is a good spirit, that's going to protect her, and that's going to love her as a Virgo man, right? Boom, y'all two get together, and now you have sexual relationship with her. Do you not think that you will be also taking on all of the trauma that she might have been going through?
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you to protect yourself.
And I appreciate it because, even though I knew what time it was with that, don't get me wrong, I knew this beforehand. Mm-hmm. So I understand that, energy is transferred. I understood that, but I didn't know how to protect myself from it, to be honest with you. So, the Papa Shango information in the candles, that's everything.
Yes. So you get little by little, little every time you get a little session or a little reading with somebody, you take pieces from this person, take pieces from that. You got pieces from, Khadijah, you got pieces from Ella. You put these different pieces and you create your own reality and you create your own puzzle because it's going to come.
I'm not dealing with too many other people though. I don't know how I ran across your video. I don't know how I ran across it, but instantly I was like, sometimes the spirit just tells you, yeah, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Yeah, you need to. That's it right there. So, I don't want to deal with too many people, so I'll definitely be dealing with you. Hopefully on a regular basis. You know what I mean?
Indeed.
Because I like what you do, and I definitely resonate with your videos and whatnot. So,
I appreciate it.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, I appreciate it too. I dearly do, and just keep watching the sessions. Every time you watch, you get something out of it, and that's why I post these videos up, because people get things out of it. I almost cried that one. I almost cried for that one. I almost cried.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I almost cried for that one. You know, and I asked her.
That was bad, man.
That was bad.
But she gonna be alright.
She
I
gonna
hope
be.
she see the video that we do. She gonna be alright.
She gonna be just fine. Yes. Everyone is praying for her and stuff like that, and comments.
Yeah.
But you know, it's her journey. It's her experiences, and she will get through. She would definitely get through. And I already sent prayers to her. You know, the prayer of light, the prayer of strength. So she'll be just fine.
Let me ask you this.
Yes.
Do you see any of my deceased, any of my loved ones on the other side?
No, nobody's coming through. Not yet. Everybody is just quiet. And
why do you think that is?
I don't know. I think that they're analyzing you. Because when you asked, let me tell you, when you asked for your family on the other side, I seen the family picture. And the family it feel like you have a very big family in any event. I'm not sure, but I see like a family picture, and everybody is just sitting and watching or listening in on this session. Like, oh, okay, this is what he's doing. Okay, we're watching, we see it, you know, and it's a group. It's like a bunch. It's a group. It might be coming from your father's side. Did you know your father?
Yes.
Yeah. It feels like it's coming from your father's side. He came from a big family or what? Where you from?
I'm from Augusta, Georgia. I live in Atlanta, Georgia, though.
Oh, okay.
I'm from Augusta, though.
Where's your father from? He from ATL too?
Nah, he's actually from Augusta also.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He's from Georgia. And the whole family's from Augusta, Georgia too?
Yeah. I mean, my father's side actually came from a smaller town close to Augusta, but they basically were living in Augusta for most of his life.
Oh, okay. So you guys are from the South, basically.
Yeah.
And me, because I'm from New York, so you guys is considered the South.
Right.
But yeah, they're together, and they hear you. They definitely hear you. Do you have an altar for them?
No, I don't. I actually don't. I wasn't really close with them like that.
That's
you know
why
what
they're
I mean?
here.
Just to be honest, you know, I wasn't as close as I would have liked to be. I'm not really close with my father either. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I was kind of close with my grandmother. You know what I mean? She passed in like 08. So I wasn't really close with them like that. You know, just to be honest, but you know.
That's every time. It never ever fails that when most of the time.
I know exactly what you're about to say.
You know I'm about to tell you. Yes, it never fails. It never fails, and that I like that. I like that because it's a prime example that the spirit realm is always with you, no matter if you knew them or you don't know them. Family is family, and you know how sometimes it'd be like, sometimes they say it's the least people that you least expect that will come through for you. That's how it is. It's the people that you least expect, or rather the spirit that you least expect, that be coming through, and I love it.
Do they understand what I'm doing right now?
It's not about understanding, it's about accepting. Is what they're saying. It's not about understanding, it's about accepting. We dealing with two different realms. They're on the spirit realm, you're on the physical realm.
Right.
It's not even the same thing, you know. We're speaking about the soul. We're speaking about the spirit. They don't resonate with the physical you, but they're resonating with the spiritual you. So when in the event, they're sitting back and they say, okay, I see you. In any event.
In the spirit world, is it like kind of like here?
No.
What is the spirit? What is it like?
Well, how can I like it? Okay, dreaming. The spirit realm is like dreaming, right? When you dream and you just see certain things and you got symbols and you got signs and you're able to have this like out of body experience, and you able to travel into different dimensions, and you able to like listen to this inner voice of yours comfortably. You understand? Like listening to this spirit, this internal, this voice comfortably. That's when you're tapping into the spirit realm,
Right.
the other dimensions. When we speak about the kundalini energy, when we speak about the 33 vertebrae within the spinal cord, we're speaking about levels. This is levels.
Why would anybody want to come back here though?
Because we have to learn lessons.
Right.
Some of us have to learn lessons to sacrifice. Some of us have to learn lessons to be humble. Some of us have to learn lessons to be a human. Some of us have to learn the lessons to have this physical experience. We have to, again, if we're speaking about the kundalini energy, right? If we're speaking about the kundalini energy, where does the kundalini energy sit? First, at the base. What sparks it? Fire, hell, right? So hell is earth, spiritually.
No doubt.
Hell is earth, but hell is what you make it, because they also say heaven on earth.
Mm-hmm.
So in any event, it's a duality that we have to, most of the case, master, because we are spiritual people, but we're just trapped into this physical body. That is the duality.
For the time being.
For the time being. Now, if you don't learn the lesson that you're supposed to learn on this particular physical plane, then when you transition into another dimension, you're going to have to learn that lesson again.
Right.
Because we've done lived trillions and trillions and trillions and trillions and trillions of years of moons and stars ago. That's it. Like right now, like your life like right now with you, right? Your spiritual practice may not even be up to par right now. That's okay, because in one of your past life, just like me and Sister Khadijah confirmed, you was a medicine guy. You was a shaman. So you already had that. So now it's like, okay, well,
it's still in me.
Exactly.
Unlock it.
That's the lesson. All right, so we're gonna put him to the test. We're gonna see. We're gonna put him in this position. You're gonna reincarnate into this plane called Earth. But we're gonna see if you're able to unlock the things that you already know, because you're a survivor. Virgos know how to make some damn money.
What? I can't. Well, I ain't gonna say I can't, but money is real funny with me.
Because
you know what I'm saying? Not trying to put anything into the universe,
no.
But it's just like that's another reason why I was attracted to Oshun also. Because it's things that I want to do, and I know in order to do those things, I need money. You see what I'm saying? And I don't even want to be greedy, and I'm the type of person. I'm not selfish. I feel like I'm not selfish, so I wouldn't be greedy, you know what I mean,
mm-hmm.
or anything of that nature. So it's just like I want to do certain things, and I need money. You see what I'm saying? I go to this fucked up job every day.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse my language.
No, it's all right.
And it's just like I can't stand my supervisor. He's such a racist. And I guess my energy, he can feel my energy. And he does some things to mess with me. So it's just like, it's just like I have to. It's not terrible, but it's just like, how you get tired of dealing with a situation sometimes. Mm-hmm. Like, man, I got to get out of this.
Exactly my point. I was waiting for you to say that. It's now time for you to go your separate way and find your good elsewhere. And that's the reason why you locked in and you stuck on this money, because you're not doing what it is that you want to do. I always tell my clients, what should I be doing? No, it's not what you should be doing. It's what is it that you want to do. You're not doing what you want to do. And that's why you're going through this financial hardship. Remember, I said I seen the color, the color red and the color green. I don't know
Right.
if you heard. Green is for abundance,
Right.
prosperity.
I mean, I can't just quit my job, though.
You
I
can't.
mean, I got to be smart about it. I mean, I'm planning to exit, but
Right.
it's just like I want to be financially secure before I do it. You know what I mean? I mean, my job actually helped me pay for this session. I mean, it helped me,
Right.
set up my altar. I mean, it's not completely bad, but it's just like, I got to find out a way to exit.
You're in.
But I have to be comfortable at the same time. I can't just leave.
You're in transition though. You're in transition, beloved. That's it. You're in transition, and you just have to be patient. And again, you have to be consistent. You want to set up your altar. You want to allow things to flow. But in the process of allowing things to flow, you also have to keep a certain type of mindset, willing things into your reality. I know that this is going to happen. You demand it to happen. You don't, I asked that this. No, don't be asking. You demand it. You will it. You know that it's already here, and you thank the universe in advance. That's how you do things. That's how you manifest things. And you see it, you visualize it. Store that in your subconscious mind. Once you store that in your subconscious mind, that is the reality that you're going to create for yourself.
Okay, and where does Oshun come in all this? What do I have to do as far as Oshun is concerned? Because I pretty much got Papa Shango, even though I have to set up this altar. And I'm going to do some research on that also, probably as soon as we get off the phone. But being that I already have Oshun, the Oshun altar, what do I do now with her?
Okay, remember when I spoke to you about your intentions?
Right.
What was your intentions the first time that you set this altar up for her? Was it for money? Was it for love? Was it for healing? Because I feel
it wasn't love. It was basically finances, to be honest.
Okay, so continue on with that.
That's not bad, right?
That's not bad at all.
Okay.
She's a very luxurious deity.
Right.
Like when I make the transition and people want to honor me, they need to honor me to make them some motherfucking money, because that's what I'm about.
Exactly.
That's what I'm about. So you can honor me, you can put my picture up, Mama Ella, give me some money, or I demand money, and guess what? I will give it to you, because that's what I'm about. That's what I stand for. Finances, wealth, abundance, prosperity.
So I should continue to give her offerings and meditate.
For financial wealth? Yes, not for money. I think that you should say financial wealth. Abundance.
Well, I actually did the 11 gateway ritual today.
I was just about to talk to you about that. Yeah.
I did it. I did that this morning at 11:11, and I asked her when I was meditating. I asked her for wealth, and I thought I was going somewhere. It kind of scared me because I don't meditate the way I should, and I'm kind of new to it. Mm-hmm. I think she was taking me somewhere. I kind of got scared, and she backed off like, "Nah, I ain't ready yet."
Yeah, because if you're not ready, they not gonna. Again, it's levels. Remember, I spoke to you about it's levels to this. You're not ready, they not gonna appear.
Yeah.
You're not ready, it's not gonna appear, and that's why I said for you to first start with unlocking certain things within yourself. And once you begin to unlock certain things within yourself, you will become more comfortable with dealing with the spirit realm. Well, not even the spirit realm, with different deities, because dealing with the spirit realm also means to deal with your own spirit, and you should never be afraid to deal with your own spirit.
So, it being that I asked her for wealth, is that a good thing?
Wealth is a beautiful thing. I will also ask her.
Not just money, but wealth, because you said financial wealth, not money.
Exactly. Money is nothing. You don't want money. You want wealth. You want to be wealthy. You want an abundance of things. You want an abundance of cash flow. You want
my spirit,
Go ahead.
Are my spirit guides saying that's in my future?
It's a possibility, yes. That's what I'm saying. I already channeled the color green, the green vibration. And I didn't say heart chakra. I said abundance. I said money. So again, you have the potential. You have that potential. It's already locked in the DNA, within your DNA. It's just, what is it? How are you going about getting it?
Right.
This is another lesson that you're learning here on this planet.
How to unlock certain things in my DNA.
How to unlock certain things of your DNA, or rather, resonating with your natural gifts to make the money. I don't work. I channel in my bed.
I know.
I don't work.
No. I need to get a hustle like that.
I'm trying to tell you. You got to do what your spirit, or rather do what you're good at. Whatever it is that you're good at, that is what's going to make you money.
Yeah, I know what it is. It's my music. I know exactly what it is.
So be patient with yourself.
Music.
Be patient with yourself.
I heard, I remember you telling somebody that, and that resonated with me too. Like, just calm down and let things flow. Because I'm so impatient sometimes. I be wanting, like, come on, man, what's going on? And you was just like, you was telling, I think it was a young lady. You was just telling her to just relax and let things happen.
Yeah.
So let it flow. You know what I mean? So that kind of resonated with me too. Like, man, you just gotta relax, man.
But I mentioned that to you as well. I said, when you plant the seed doesn't grow overnight.
Yep.
I mentioned that to you.
You definitely did.
All right, beloved.
Yeah, that was a great session.
Oh, nice. Yes.
Yeah,
You have a great aura too, my love. Say that once more.
I say that was good. That was great.
Thank you.
I learned a lot.
Mm-hmm.
You say something about my aura?
Yes, I said you have a great aura as well.
I do?
Yes, you do. You act it's like a question. I do. Yeah, you do.
I appreciate that, Emma. Oh, this is the first of many sessions because, I feel comfortable with you, and I think that went absolutely great.
I feel the same way too. Thank you so much. And as soon as I
definitely be talking to you soon.
Yes.
And, could you just give me an overview of what I need to do?
Okay, give me 1 second. Let me hear what they're saying. Okay. So first thing first, again, stop with the worrying, and allow things to flow. You want to definitely set up your altar for Papa Shango, in any event, for protection, and it can also be, protection from, protecting your feelings, or rather protecting yourself from other people's aura that you may be. There you go. Remember when you mentioned that you go into your job and you just hate your supervisor's guts, or these even the people at your job, you want to protect yourself from their energy in any event. So moving forward with that, definitely what they're saying is doing that kundalini meditation, also kundalini yoga will help him to tap into that master inside of him. And then in the near future, beloved, you definitely want to look into healing people with rather crystals, or rather a different herbal blend. Helping people, putting different remedies together to help people, heal themselves, or rather elevate themselves spiritually, in any event, and things will definitely go well with you. The number. Huh?
Could I ask one more question? I know you gotta go. Could I ask one more question?
What's your question, my love?
Do you see a child in my future?
I was gonna tell you the number 8. And I definitely see you having another woman, which is like, consistent, or rather, not consistent. How you say, what is it? Not consistent, but a confirm or commitment. There you go. A committed relationship. Yeah. So I definitely see that. And it's a possibility that you and this particular sister, you guys might hit it off. I don't see it in particularly the child. But did you lose a child?
No.
Oh, okay.
Not that I know of.
Oh, okay. Um, so this girl never had an abortion?
Not that I know of.
Oh, okay. Okay, so the baby spirit is coming.
Do you see a child?
I see the baby spirit now that you asking. A baby spirit now that you asking. In any event. So I don't know if it's that she might. I don't know if this was a type of how do you call it, a vindictive chick or whatever, or a secretive woman that you was dealing with. It could be one or two things. It could be that she might have had an abortion or might have miscarried in any event, or it is the child that may reincarnate as yours, as your own, because I am, now that you mention it, I do see a baby spirit in any event, and it all
How does it look? How does it look?
It's in the womb.
Oh, it's in the womb.
It's in the womb.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's in the womb. Or it could even be that the woman that you might, you will align yourself with, who's that you will be in a committed relationship with, she might have like a baby, a girl who is very young, probably like 1 or 2 years old, yeah, and you may take on that father role if in the event. But I know you would make a magnificent dad. Yeah.
Yeah, I would.
Mhm.
I think I would.
Mhm.
You say the girl has a 1-year-old daughter
It
right now?
it might. No, I'm saying it might be. I'm not saying that that's what it is. I'm saying it might be even a situation where the in the near future, whoever you align yourself with, the sister that you align yourself with, she can already have this child. Because I'm seeing the baby in the womb. So it could be that you may have a child with her, or she may already have this child, but the baby will be at a very young age where you will also be like her father.
I just don't know about it.
No, because you didn't live it yet. It's coming up.
Oh, it's coming. Okay.
It's coming. Yeah, this is something that's coming up in the near future. When we speak about relationships, because again, I didn't see the baby until you asked, but I did see that you will, in the near future, be with someone again, committed with this person. So when you ask about the child, I see a baby in the womb. So I'm like, okay, is this something that is past? I'm asking your spirit guides, is this something that is a past thing? Or is something that is a future thing? And that's why I asked you, did you know that, did you ever experience an abortion? You say that this is something that you don't know about. So I'm like, okay, well, that might be a possibility. Because this is something you can't confirm really, but I do see a baby in the child. I mean, in the womb. So it's one or two things. It's probably that, or it's the future where they're showing me this woman that you will be committed with will have your baby, or she already have the child and you will be her father. I just see a woman that is carrying a baby in the womb. All right, beloved.
Okay, Al, I appreciate everything. I'll hopefully be talking to you soon.
All right, beloved. Create a bless.
You gonna send me the video?
Yes, I will.
You didn't tell me that like you tell everybody else.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna send you the. I'm gonna.
You want me to show it? You know what I mean? You supposed to go through all that.
All right. I'm sorry. Would you like this to be published publicly, or would you like this to be private, King?
Yes, thank you very much, ma'am.
You a trip. All right. All right, Mr. Virgo. I'll be willing to post this up. Thank you, and please feel free to recommend me to anybody else that will benefit from my services. Thank you.
Are you gonna send me the video now?
I have other sessions, so I send this when, at the end of the day when I put everything together and just put it up.
Okay.
All right? Okay, beloved. Create a bless.
Okay, have a good one.
Same to you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.